In a small town, there lived a young man named Arjun. Every morning, before the city fully woke up, he stood at the same bus stop on his way to work, and every morning he noticed a girl named Meera. She would quietly wait for her bus, holding her books close to her chest. Her gentle smile seemed brighter than the morning sun. They never spoke. They never exchanged phone numbers. In fact, they didn't even know each other's names. Yet somehow, seeing her every day became the best part of Arjun's morning. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months. Their eyes would meet for a moment, and both would quickly look away. A silent connection slowly grew between them. Arjun often wanted to start a conversation, but fear always stopped him. What if she isn't interested, he would think. So he remained silent. One rainy morning, Meera arrived at the bus stop without an umbrella. Heavy rain poured from the sky. Without saying a word, Arjun stepped closer and held his umbrella over both of them. For the first time, they stood side by side. Neither spoke. But sometimes silence says more than words ever can. When the bus arrived, Meera looked at him and smiled. A smile Arjun would never forget. The next morning, Arjun gathered all his courage. He wrote a small letter. It simply said, "I don't know your name, but seeing you every day has become the happiest part of my life." His hands trembled as he waited, but Meera never came. One day passed, then another, and another. She had disappeared. Arjun continued visiting the bus stop every morning, hoping to see her again. Weeks later, an elderly man approached him. He handed Arjun a small envelope. Confused, Arjun opened it. Inside was a letter. It was from Meera. She wrote, "My father got transferred suddenly, and we had to leave the city. I never got the chance to say goodbye." Arjun's heart sank as he continued reading. The letter ended with these words, "I never knew your name either, but I always hoped you would talk to me. If destiny is kind, our paths will cross again." Years passed, life moved on. Arjun focused on his career, but he never forgot the girl from the bus stop. Then one evening, while attending a book exhibition in another city, he noticed a familiar smile. His heart stopped. There she was, Meera, standing just a few feet away. This time, neither of them looked away. Neither of them stayed silent. They smiled, walked toward each other, and finally spoke. Sometimes love doesn't need constant conversations. Sometimes it begins with a glance, survives through memories, and waits patiently for the right moment. Because what is truly meant for you often finds its way back.